Let's begin. Hi, guys. It's me again. Can't get away that easy. I'm going to make a Norn, I think. A Norn. I'll be a strapping big fella, Norn male. Warrior, I will be Trey Grand Macho. Enormous and... don't want a fat ass? I think I'll go with the wide shoulders look. Super buff guy appearance, you know. Hair. Platinum. That's just not a good look. And I'm not about that one either. We'll go with that. Pardon me. Blue eyes. Pretty blue eyes. All the rest of that is fine. No, that. That. Bottom. Yeah, that's right. So, I think we have to reverse those colors here, though. Yeah, we do. To make them look right. Yeah, actually pay attention to some of this stuff. Yeah, we'll go with the shoulders. Maybe we could go with the Spangenhelm or the Gallia, but we'll go with the shoulders. Good evening to whomever has joined me. Hi. Hope your Monday didn't suck balls. It's about the best you can hope for a Monday in my experience. Ferocity. Ferocious Norn warrior. Guard the mists. Defeat ancient foes. Oh. Yeah, I'm going to defeat ancient foes because I'm strong and mighty and that stuff. I blacked out drinking. What can I say? Somebody else was buying the ale. The ale was on them. We'll go wolf. Wolf? No, bear. Bear. We're going to be a big, burly warrior bear tonight. Gronk Spleen. I don't want to use Gronk. You see, I used to use Gronk all the time as a character name. But now everyone's going to think I'm talking about Rob Gronkowski, who's just a fucking tool. Ed Spleen Eater.
I am Norn.
Yes, I am. We're a happy folk. Drunk, but happy.
Hey, did you
Over
see
here.
You don't want to miss a chance for glory, do you?
We're so lucky to have her attend our great hunt.
She's amazing.
I'll take down whichever one I run into first, actually. I'm not too proud. We're picky. It's going to be the Minotaur. Looks like it's going to be the Bull Minotaur. No bull about it. They never stood a chance against me. I'm just too big and strong and buff and burly. I expect I should get back to the RPG tomorrow, most likely, but I'm feeling Guild Warsy today, so Guild Wars it is.
Hurry up, Ido. I want to get to the moot before Kettle Keg Dreamer drinks all the ale.
He calls it a sword.
I will accompany Air on a great hunt. We've got beasts to defeat before we can get to Issermir, so that I can become the champion. Slayer of Issermir.
Woohoo!
Over already?
More waves. They're going to open the doors. Come on, open the doors. No more waves. Sigh.
Here we go. Want more? Did you
No, I want you to open the gate.
My
Yay.
command.
No.
Been 20 weeks.
It's 5 p.m. my time. Moas. I really didn't want to fight Samoa.
What a fight! It makes me want to
Yep, door's open.
for a Sormir. Tell me I'm this is that you can, because I'm not.
Follow me if
Two
you
laurels.
dare, and ready yourselves for battle.
May snow
Take this laurel and hearty
May
handshake.
Raven bless you with the vision to see
Old joke.
and the wisdom to understand.
Walk with the pack. In
Yeah,
the
yeah,
eyes
yeah.
of wolves, we are all
Blah, blah, blah.
battle with the strength of bear.
Well, there's Air finally deigning to join me. I don't need her help.
To glory!
I think while she's here, she takes it. Got another player over here. Egthio Sheets.
Hunters, this is your chance to match new white bear. What are you waiting for?
And how did they get the big worm up the stairs? That's my question. His name's Issermir. He's a good doggy.
There's our prey. Go on, Hunter. Show us what you can do.
I dodged once. Fuck, 2 evasions pop
Don't forget about the little ones. They're dangerous too.
up. Another player, Gabriel Warhart.
Don't let Gorn have all the fun. He's
Two evades
reeling.
and then a
Let's
thump.
finish him off.
give me energy.
All hail the Slayer of Issermir.
That's me, the Slayer of
Now
Issermir. The
return
other
to
guys helped.
Lord's Gate as no mere hunter, but a champion.
I'm the champion. Okay, everyone clear on that? Move the microphone so people can hear the dulcet
What
tones
a
of my
hunt.
voice.
I heard about
New sword.
by the power of me.
By the power of me! Ha 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 ha! It's like a joke. We will. Gloop. Satan's riddles. Got to get in there. Got to solve a couple. Oh, no. Screwed that up. Need to get there. Grab that. Gotta get the statue. All right, we got at least partial credit. We'll get some credit. I always want to make sure. Kill quickly, swallow whole. I do not have teeth. That sounds like an avalanche. Good. Yeah, I got only 2, but that was worth a silver medal. That's a good chunk of XP. You always want to make sure that you tag any event you come to. Make sure you get the minimum XP at least. Doesn't take a whole lot of time or effort to make sure you get some XP. Fat body! Nice seeing you here again. Hope your Monday didn't suck too much. I mean, work, so, work. When I was working Thursday through Sunday. Sorry, Sunday through Thursday. Sundays weren't bad because nobody was around. Mondays weren't bad because I'd already been at work for a day. So it kind of defused the awfulness of Mondays. Seriously? Screw off. Goes away. I've got a bag. Papa's got a brand new bag. Old joke. I've been saying it for years. Okay, it's not an actual cave. Didn't remember there being an actual cave there, and there wasn't. Okay. I was thinking to myself, if I've been playing all these years and there was actually a cave there I wasn't aware of, but no, there wasn't. So long, Eagle Griffin. Bear Shrine. I will meditate. Thanks, Bear Bro. Go ahead and pick a glider skin. Oh, we'll go with the piggy. Can't go wrong with the good old piggy, you know. Mounts. Sure. 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 Okay. Fine. Sure. Yeah. There we go. A detailed and carefully thought out choice, as you could tell. Tasty fish trapped for the bear cubs. I keep saying, all these bear traps around, but the bear acolytes don't seem to be doing anything about the bear traps. Are you, bear acolyte?
Spirits of the wild welcome you.
Oh yeah, I can take you. Let's fight. Not sure I knew you could fight the acolytes.
An immense deed. Well done.
An immense deed. Kicking your ass was an immense deed? You're not a little bit full of yourself, are you? Bear trap. Son of Svanir jerk. All right, I'll kick a tree. And another heart, another level. Got a touch of a headache today. The backup is back is mostly doing better. It's not all fixed, but it is way better than it was. Basically now, it's as long as every couple hours a couple hours of sitting, I lay down for half an hour, 45 minutes, and do a little reading. Back isn't really a problem. I am very pleased at this. Well, something flashed up briefly as if there was an event going on somewhere. Demonic effigies. Just destroy everything they have. Annihilate their culture, their religion, everything. Enough? Another heart. Yay, heart. We'll grab the POI and the pearl point. Marga. This one's going to take a while.
Bear approves of you. I can feel her little tail wagging in my heart.
Bear approves of me. She can feel her little tail wagging in her heart. That's not psychotic at all. Maybe a little psychotic. I didn't get there in time to get a whack in. My tardiness. Well, we got some stampeding minotaurs. You can tell they're the ones who are stampeding. There's no heart. There's no heart, then resing the dude doesn't matter. Sorry, dude. No value to me in your being alive, so you're screwed. Stampeding Minotaur. Coming for you. Where do you think you're going? You're not getting away. Not that easy. Spring. I think that's enough to get me a gold medal in that particular event. Little contribution. Well, yes, Wolf, let's go hunting. You and me. Let's murder us some Sons of Svanir, because they suck. And not like the good kind of suck. They just suck. Gurgle, gurgle, gurgle. Rah, rah, rah. Another level.
Adrenaline surging!
Adrenaline is surging! Pardon me, sometimes my adrenaline surges. It just takes over. I can't stop myself. Kite basket. Quartz crystals. See?
Let's do this. Adrenaline surging!
Are complete. I have new boots. Sure, they're nothing special, but you know, they're new. You gotta appreciate something new when you get it. Know what I mean? I'm a little low energy today. I did do some drinking last night, but not that much. Just a bit low energy. You know, sometimes... Well, I was going to say, sometimes you're a ball of fire, and sometimes you're not. I'm never really a ball of fire. But sometimes you're even less of a ball of fire than you normally are. I will res this poor snow leopard. And hopefully nobody else has been around so I can get to pet the... oh, the odds are not good. Yay, I can pet the snow cubs. Those are the easy heart progress. If you can pet all 6 of the snow leopard cubs. Unbelievable. All 6 of them were unpetted? No. 5 of the 6 were unpetted. I'll take it. Oh, that's right. I didn't get myself turned into a snow leopard. Try again.
Snow leopard moves.
Make me into a snow leopard.
Silent.
I can now play with this one. That was the last of them. 6 out of 6. They give so much more progress on the heart than anything else, but they are on a timer. And that timer is based on a per cub basis. So if someone just petted one of them, played with it, you can't play with it for a couple of minutes. And nobody else can either. So most of the time, if there are a bunch of people around, they're all already been petted. I can fly. I can walk on air. Technically not walking on air, you know, it's gliding. It's cheating. Sure, cheating. One more. Whoop.
Adrenaline surging.
The adrenaline surging. Yeah. Great sword. We got everything down here. I think so. Yep, we just need to get the hero point at Issermir. And we will do that right about now. So I was chatting earlier today with a friend of mine who was a real hardcore Guild Wars player. He hasn't played seriously for 4 years now. As we discovered, I showed him about Guild Wars 2 efficiency, and he was playing around with that for a while. He may pick the game back up. I hope he does. And on Guild Wars 2 efficiency, he's in the top fraction of 1% on Guild Wars 2 efficiency for the account value. My account value is at 89%. I am in the top 11% of account value. And he's in the top like 0.1%. He's number 1,000 out of 300 and something thousand. He was in the top third of a percent. And he has 7,000 plus hours in the game. That's right, we actually want the... Whoop, nope. He has 21 characters, I think, and they're all in fully ascended gear. But I mentioned to him about the addition of the armory, the legendary armory, where basically all of his legendary weapons are now available to all of his characters as if he had 21 copies of them. That may bring him back. The fact that he doesn't have to swap weapons around if he wants to use legendaries or whatever. I don't think he has any of the legendary armor. He had said he had some of the precursors. Oh, basket supply. Kite basket supplies. This will be our second one of those. In case it's one of the dailies today to grab 3. I don't know if it is or it isn't. Next up, the bunnies. Definitely need to dye the piggy. Bright red and nightmare green. That would be just fine, don't you think? Bjarni.
You must visit more often.
No, I mustn't really visit more often. You crazy person. I will note that his hidden food caches are not hidden. Anyway, I hope he comes back to the game. But he's got 7,000 hours, like 7,500 hours in the game. I'm getting close to 4,000. And the top 1/3 of a percent on Guild Wars 2 efficiency. If you're familiar with that, basically, all accounts have an API that allows third-party people to access certain parts of their internal database. Yeah, I thought so. That little rabbit right there, the hungry rabbit, stole my food that I was carrying in midair. So there's an API available that allows third-party people to browse at some parts of your account. And so Guild Wars 2 efficiency will use that to access it and compare you to all the other players who's ever signed up, but also give you access to show you the things you might be missing. Basically get a whole lot of data that is available publicly with the API that you might find of use. All kinds of stuff. Vast amounts of information. And it is one that if you've played a significant amount of time, there we go, art complete, you can kill a bunch of hours just poking at that database in an easily accessible form. GW2efficiency.com. How about some more events? We need more events. Pegging kids in the head with a snowball. Who doesn't like that?
Hey, you! Hey!
Point blank range, right into his kisser. Oh,
Hey, you!
got him. Got her. Super long range. Oh, he moved just as I threw. Pegged him while he was down. Back of the head. Flush in the face. Again in the head. Oh, she moved. Pretty sure that's cheating. The heart. At the level. Grab the POI. See if we can't sell any junk. Not that we've picked up a bunch. We really haven't. Dark Riven Bluffs discovered. We've got a waypoint and a hero point up here, and I think there's a POI as well. Yeah, there is. Hi.
Attack! Maybe you're strong enough to
Maybe I am strong enough. Hello, Z. How are you doing today? Missed me. Ha ha, losers. Just the old-fashioned Monday keyfarm. A little low energy, Low impact. Modest little gaming experience. Let's see, I think the loose ore goes to the one with the funny name. Keyfarm. Yeah. I think he gives us 5. He gives us 5 stones. Rock doggy, rock dog. So Keyfarm gives 5 for the ore. This guy, Trug, gives 5 for the stones you get out of the rabbit holes.
Adrenaline surging.
Pardon me, guys. My adrenaline is surging again. I've been meaning to talk to a doctor. They say that if your adrenaline surges for longer than 4 hours, you should seek medical attention. I tried it. Keyfarm? 5 rocks? Come on, 5 rocks. It's a bargain.
My strength increases.
My strength increases. Thought you'd want to know. Take his rune. Take all my rune stones. Give me a level. I'm now level 8. So we still have no word, no official confirmation or denial from ArenaNet as to whether, I don't want to say the leaked, the discovered, not necessarily final date for the Steam expansion or the Steam release being the same day as the 10th anniversary, which does make sense. I would expect if they weren't doing it, they would have said, well, yeah, that's just a placeholder value.
Water washes the set. Battle alone can cleanse your insides.
In fact, they haven't said that. I think it adds a little bit of credence to, you know, it might actually be the 23rd. So 2 weeks from tomorrow. The Steam release will certainly be an interesting development for the game. We know it was in the works before the expansion. They said, yeah, we're gonna concentrate on the expansion. We'll finish the preparation for the Steam release after the expansion. So we know they've been working on it. They've made a lot of minor changes.
Farewell.
Yeah, I played it for the one day and it just didn't grab me. I'm not sure why. It's still installed. I mean, it's been the last couple of days I've been playing that other RPG, which I will be going back to, by the way. I certainly expect.
You continue to live in fear and open defiance of a greater being. But I ask you,
But certainly playing as asshole
can make you stronger. ultimate spirit. Transcend
Yeah,
your
yeah.
existence and forge your legend with
Well,
Jormak.
historically,
It's the only
I haven't played an incredible number of the BioWare games, but I've played, a few. A couple of them to completion. So, but in my experience, it has always been more entertaining to play the asshole route. Anyone who's played Star Wars: The Old Republic will realize that playing dark side is always more fun than playing light side, but playing Sith in particular is more fun than playing Republic. We're gonna start with you two guys. Grab the tattered armor. Grab a couple more tattered armor. Make sure we turn it in so we get some credit for the event that's ongoing. I mean, you don't even have to play the like the bad guy all the time. You can just play the jerk all the time, and that can be more than amusing enough. I know I played one asshole playthrough on KOTOR. First playthrough I played sort of neutralish. Second time through I played asshole. Alright, that should be good enough for a gold medal. Part complete. And another minute, that event will be done. That may get us to 9 right there. We will grab this. And I think they fixed this part over here. So now you can actually catch the barrels of ale that are thrown to you once again. I will wave. Stand in front of the circle. Catch it. Yep, they fixed it. It's working again. Yay.
Good
I have
hunting.
room in my bags for a few more.
You're here to
Try
join
now.
the worm hunt.
Oh, that's level 9.
Better hurry.
Stand just in front. Catch it.
Up for a challenge?
Up for a challenge? Sure.
Egil Fireteller once killed 500. That was centuries ago.
Got it. It's so much easier when you can catch the barrels. When they fix the mechanics so you can catch the barrels again. It's just so much better. Can I get there in time?
A fine job. Follow me back to the lodge and I'll make the best meal you'll ever have.
Oh, traveler.
Stop calling me a hoe. That's just rude. And now we will do our usual shtick, having cracked level 9. We will just fly around, we'll grab vistas, POIs, all that good stuff, and get started with the personal story. It'll be interesting if they've got any more changes up their sleeve for the Steam announcement, assuming it is coming later this week. Which I'll repeat is neither been confirmed nor denied. Pardon me for a second, I have to commune with this place of power. Waypoint, getting close. Getting closer. Two more bubbles. Another waypoint up here. Another one to my right. That should do it. Gimme, 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 gimme. Ow! Touchdown. Crowd goes wild. We got a mighty hammer, which we can use, of course, for hammering in the morning. Also, if we choose, hammering in the evening. And we can do it all over. Holbrack. It's an actor, Hal Holbrack. That was actually his name. Clear. Who am I looking for? The Smith, I think. The airship, which one can take to the festival.
I collect guns.
By Garth the Smith. Hi, Garth.
Bygarth the Smith, what would you have of this season's finest slayer?
Oh, you're mighty confident for one so young. Reminds me of me after I won the great hunt.
Both young and good looking.
Oh, but that
I'll
was
have
a
you know.
long time ago. I chose smithing over hunting, and I never regretted it. Now it's time to forge
Well,
my
sorry,
next
chicks dig
piece.
hunters, not
A
smiths.
mighty
Sorry.
weapon to break
Sorry,
Jormag's tooth.
Nothing has so much as scratched the tooth in over 100 years. What makes you think you could craft such a thing?
Deldrimore steel. If I can get my hands on enough of it, I can make a weapon to shatter mountains. The secret of the alloy was lost with the dwarves.
A thermonuclear
I
missile?
smelt existing relics into the steel I need. Such artifacts have surfaced in a Jotun cave near Grollenfjord.
All right, I'll go to
That's why I sent for you. If you can beat back the Jotun and collect the artifacts I
Note,
need
he
to
sent
forge
previous
the
people
weapon,
and they haven't returned.
you
I
might
wonder
be
what
worthy
happened to
of
them.
bearing it.
By Garth, not telling us everything, are you?
Interested? Ha! I'm determined. Ready your forge for dwarven metal, Smithy.
Stay alert.
Did she just say stay alert? Because the world does need more alerts. Old man joke. Can't blame an old man for an old man joke. All of his jokes are going to be old man jokes. It's kind of definitional. And we're off. Rather badly off. Let those Jotun go by. Hi.
Run, insect. Leave before I tear your arms off and beat you to death with them.
Wow. I'm scared, Mr. Jotun guy. No, I'm not. Wow. Whiner. Sounds like a whiner. They're coming. They're coming. Hi.
Adrenaline surging.
I have much adrenaline. It is surging.
I need help. These ugly lumps mean to
You guys sure do need help. Lol.
I can take care of myself from here. But there are more prisoners inside. Their sons dragged them in. And then I heard screams.
Wow, that was a complete waste. Did you notice how much I completely missed every single freaking thing there? I don't know about the 3, which is the targeted charge, because I went completely past him and did no damage. That seems to happen to me an awful lot with that attack.
We will make another offering. A hunter who wandered too close. He is strong. His sacrifice gained his power. Here, give us this power. Accept this offer. Blood, bone. Make our enemies yours, and we will make your enemies our own. Jormag, give us strength.
Sounds like one of them always runs past. I'll retrieve the artifacts. Investigate. I'll spit on the shrine. That'll teach him. Hock up a great big lunger on their shrine. You'll note, the green star is here, but that's not what the NPC is. The NPC is here. It's a bug. But they can't fool me. That's not true. They can't fool me. I'm pretty easy to fool, actually. historically. Relatively easy. See? There he is. Note, he is where I said he was, right here. Not over here. Bunch of lying dogs. Hi, bye.
Good hunting. I brought your dwarven steel, blacksmith. I also saw the bodies of the other hunters you sent.
That sent to
Those
their
Jotun
deaths.
are worshipping the ice dragon.
Without warning me.
Bear's breath. I didn't know that.
Oh, you just figured
I'll take the steel
they'd gone
off
for
your hands,
vacation?
but I can't do anything about the Jotun.
Maybe a long walk
Though
after?
I do know someone who can. Do you know Erstagulkin? Tall.
Sure, she
beautiful,
digs me.
Travels with a huge black wolf. She killed one of the ice dragon's strongest lieutenants.
Of course, she fought beside me against Isormir, and I've heard songs of her epic deeds at several moots.
Also,
She could help
total
us.
MILF.
And not to be a gossip or anything, I hear she's taken quite an interest in you since the Great Hunt.
Well, I mean, look at
In
me.
me?
Of course,
Why?
why not?
To tell you the truth, I'm not sure. Perhaps you impressed her. In any case,
Oh, yes.
ask her about these Jotun, and I'm sure she'll lend a hand.
I'll head over to her place. I will say she's got a primo location. I mean, as far as real estate goes, I mean, not a lot of individual, single family dwellings. She's got this whole place to herself. Well, just
Hold
me and
still,
her,
Gordon.
and of
You
course
know I
the
can't carve your image properly when
enormous
you're wiggling.
black.
Oh, this stone isn't right. It'll never.
Hi, Garm.
What's that, Garm? Someone's coming? Very well.
Someone's
we'll
standing
leave this
right
alone
behind
for
you.
now. Perhaps the next stone will be better. The road is long. It's good to see you again, Slayer. You look troubled. What's wrong?
I've been to the Jotun caves near Grollenfjord. They're worshipping the elder dragon Jormag.
Jotun are fanatical about their old ways. They wouldn't worship Jormag. Unless... What do you know about the Sons of Svanir?
Assholes.
I know they're the idiots who embrace the ice dragon as a spirit of the wild.
From what you saw, so do these Jotun. There has to be a connection. There are Sons of Svanir near Herbad's camp. They might be involved.
Earbads camp, not strong
This
bads?
is definitely worth a Slayer's attention. If you're willing, Garm and I will meet you there. Let's see if we can persuade the Sons to tell us what's going on.
That sounds perfect. Erstagulkin, side by side with the slayer of Isormir.
Yep.
The Skalds will sing of this for generations.
Careful. Skalds also sing of noble hunters dying grisly deaths. But with Wolf's help, we'll give them something better. See you there.
Another bag. Gloves. Can he get a useful weapon? No. Possibly. Yes. Okay, I think we will use that instead of the hammer. I have two swords that are usable.
I was manufactured to the highest standards.
I was manufactured to the highest standards. My friend who was checking through his account discovered that he has 17 of these. 18 if you count the one that's in his shared inventory slots. Because they didn't used to have shared inventory slots, so he had 17 of these. One for each of his characters he had at the time. 18 total. 17 excess ones. Sitting around making him sad.
Bang, bang. Got you. Done. Hey, Nod, you missed.
Where are we off to? Right. Disciples of the Dragon. Pretty sure that's how that word's pronounced. Yep, Disciples.
The Sons of Svanir are close by. We can try talking to them, but they hate anyone who doesn't serve their dragon, and they utterly despise women.
Maybe Garm should take the lead.
Bad idea. Garm leads with his teeth.
No, that sounds like a good idea.
Well, well. Look, brothers. A stranger, a woman, and a mangy dog. It's like the beginning of a bad joke.
No, your face
We're
is the
here
beginning of
about
a
Jody
bad
worshiping
joke. It's
the
also
ice
the
dragon
ending of
near
a bad
Grommet
joke.
Fjord.
Go back to carving stones, Stagulkin, and take your dogs with you.
Seems you boys didn't understand the lady. I'll say it slower. Tell us about the Jotun and the dragon.
You should have left when you had the chance. Now you die.
Probably not.
Looks like we're doing this the hard way. Garm, with me.
Intruders! It's Stagulkin and the Slayer of Isomir! Kill them both! I punish the weak.
I'm leaving the mission zone. Oof.
My strength increases!
Hi.
Stay alert. There's another wave coming.
Stay alert. The world needs more alerts.
We'll fight all of us. Power. My strength increases! Dragon will devour.
They're digging in. We need to go on the offensive and take the fight to them.
Washed up has-been.
Really, we just carved through a whole shitload of your friends, and all of a sudden...
None can desecrate the dragon's shrine and live.
I'm betting you're probably wrong on that, dude.
Here you will find your defeat.
Swap back to the bow.
I'll destroy you myself. In Jormag's name, I will kill you all. Power hit.
And down goes her. Oh, gotta beat that last wolf.
Well done. Now let's see what their leader knows.
Hi, Hershar. Talk to us.
Start talking. Tell us how you converted the Jotun, or we'll whip you through the streets of Holbreak with a lash made of
Whip me
air's
through the
brains.
streets of Holbrack. Lashing me
I'd be
with air's
slaughtered by my
rage.
own comrades.
That sounds fun.
Then tell us what we want to know.
All right. We converted the giant king Korag. He converted his followers in Ozenfold Shear.
This Korag sounds ambitious. The Jotun haven't had a giant king for centuries, and the last thing Holbreck needs is one that worships Jormag.
Drag this fool to Holbreck and give him to the Wolfborn. I'll head for Osenfold Shear and have a word with Korag, the giant king.
Wolf Shaggy Hide, you're a bold one. Be careful. There's
digs
glory
me.
in fighting impossible odds.
She digs me.
But it's hard to brag
understandable.
when you're dead.
There's a lot to
Don't
dig.
worry. We'll share a drink to victory in
much.
the Great Lodge when I return.
Good hunting, Slayer. Jotun may be bigger, but you're badder.
Is that any better than the bow I've already got? It is slightly better. Chest piece is certainly better.
Begin destruction protocol.
That's better too. And we will now give ourselves our first utility skill. Oh, fuck off. It is definitely an annoyance that they put some of the missions in a place like that where you're bound to run into something that's going to attack you while you're phasing in. Okay. Over here. Physical, no. Signet, probably yes. Yeah. Currently the heal is 15 second, 146. Condies, but Signet of Might is good. We'll go with Signet of Might. How the hell did I get so many hero points? The fuck? And that doesn't make any sense. Did they change that number as to how many hero points you get? Maybe. Anything else I'd rather have? Probably not. Well, you can't have a warrior without banners. That's my understanding. Echoes of ages past. The king's a poopy head.
Where is Korag? Your giant king is a weakling and a coward. I challenge him to single combat.
You're not worthy to even speak his name. Run while you still have legs. Korag rules these mountains. He will unify all Jotun behind his iron fist.
If I need to kill you and every other Jotun here to get Korag's attention, so be it.
I'm not a little
If you truly wish to
bloodthirsty
detest
sociopath or
the
anything.
worship
Oh,
stone behind me
kinda
is an ancient and holy relic. Its power judges any who touch it. Fail and die.
Touching a rock earns me the right to fight Korag?
Walk away while you can still mock death. Otherwise, we'll mock your smoldering corpse.
Tell Korag to...
Why is that Norn approaching the worship stone? And why are we allowing it? You dare tread upon our sacred ground?
Elder Thrall.
I yield. You have proven yourself worthy.
Sure have.
Come, little Norn. Let us speak.
And we're gonna skip through this. Now we get to hear more of this. He talks about the past of the Jotun.
Our blood is the blood of the mountains. In it, there is power. And so we fought. Over blood itself. Phraxis, I shall feast on your beating heart. I am king, and this land is mine. You're a pretender, Bolkar. Not a king, not a brother. I'll burn this land before I yield it to you. The giant kings turned on each other. Brother murdered brother. Son murdered father. What we did not realize is that with each death, we weakened the very blood we sought to claim. We tore ourselves to ribbons, scrabbling over power. Now, we bicker over mere scraps. If Korak sacrifices his people to the Ice Dragon in his lust for power, our fall will be complete, and the Jotun will be no more.
Yep, that Korag is screwing up everything.
Nothing happened. No flash, no fire.
No, I felt the stone's power. Something happened. We just didn't see it.
That's right, it's because I'm strong and mighty. And we're going to skip. Back over to Air's place. A little one-on-one time. Hi, Air. Oh, Bygarth's here. Killjoy.
It's worse than we thought. The Sons of Svanir have duped Korak. He thinks the Ice Dragon will make him a true giant king. I offered him a way out, for his people's sake. He's gone to get the truth from the Sons of Svanir. Either he'll defy them, or they'll have to prove the dragon's strength and make him even more powerful.
Jotun don't walk away from a challenge. The Suns will make Korag 10 times more powerful.
If the Suns could make somebody 10 times more powerful,
there'll be no match for him, even
they
with
would make
Air's
their
help.
own champion 10 times more powerful.
Bygarth is right. You'll have to prepare. Wolf favors those who stand for the pack, as you have. Speak with Wolf Shaman in Holbreck, and Wolf will aid us.
I prefer something more solid. You need a worthy weapon to crush Korag. With a bit more effort,
I think the last time I did this,
the
I
Deldrimor weapon
did
we
the Wolf
started
Spirit.
mighty enough
Let's
to
go
topple
with
a giant king.
the weapon.
It will require tempering in the heart's blood of a mighty beast. There's a griffin named Windshear. If you can track him and defeat him, the weapon will be unmatched.
Very well, Slayer. Choose carefully. This is part of your education in becoming a great hero. Do you want to secure Wolf's blessing, or enhance Bygarth's weapon?
Well, I'm not really interested in enhancing Bygarth's weapon, if you know what I mean.
I wish you clear skies.
Counting on being here alone with Air. A little private time. Yes, the power of steel. I'm a warrior. Give me a big weapon. I'm a happy warrior. Ooh, die. Nifty. That's a die. Not. I wasn't like telling anyone or asking anyone to die. I want to be clear on that.
Target
I want us all to live forever. But just us. If the whole world lived forever, we'd have terrible overpopulation quickly. And no one would be able to starve to death. We'd all be hungry all the time and suffering terribly. All of us hungering but not able to even die and have the pain stop. So we'll give that a skip. Out of the skies. Hi, Air. Hi, Garm.
Windshear is on the hunt, and his savage frenzy is scattering everything in the region. Are you ready for this?
Is Windshear that fearsome?
Yes. The animals are so terrified they'll lash out at anything and anyone. We won't be able to concentrate on Windshear with them so agitated. I advise you to quickly destroy these lesser beasts first, but reserve your greatest strength for Windshear.
The creatures already seem to be at each other's throats. Why don't we let them wear each other down and then clean up the survivors?
Excellent strategy. That will put these poor creatures out of their misery, and let us focus our efforts on Windshear. You're learning fast. I have Bygarth's unforged steel here. Once these mad beasts are gone, and Windshear defeated, I'll give it to you so you can wet it in the Griffin's blood.
Let's show these beasties the difference between hunter and prey.
Well, Prey is a movie that's out right now.
Break skull!
We're not done yet. There's plenty of these frenzied creatures left.
Extra damage! The edge is here.
I'm afraid I might get myself killed if I pulled too many. I pulled them all and I survived. Barely.
By my mother's stone tankard, what a shriek!
My mom has a stone
Sounds like an
tankard?
avalanche fell on a Moa herd. Is that Windshear?
None other. He's close, and from the sound of it, he's looking for a fight. Stay clear of his claws and beak, and for Wolf's sake, don't fall to your death. If we guard each other, we'll be victorious.
Come on. Let's bathe Bygarth's weapon in Griffin blood.
That's a little much. Oh, nice continuous fucking knockdowns. Always like that kind of bullshit.
Stay sharp. He's wounded, but that just makes him more dangerous. He's nearly finished. Don't let up. Claim your prize, Slayer. Plunge this steel into Windshear's heart.
Hear me, spirit of Griffin. Your son Windshear was worthy prey. His heart's blood honors my steel.
Poetic. No doubt someone will commission a statue of you. Your fame comes easily.
Commission, I was hoping you'd do one for
Tell
me,
me something.
preferably.
Why have you taken such an interest in my legend?
You have more potential than anyone I've met in years. We'll speak more of this later.
Mhm.
Right now, the Jotun are our priority. Once Bygarth has finished forging your weapon, meet me at Awesomefold Shear. If Korag won't abandon the Ice Dragon, we'll be ready for him.
Traveler 4 wins. Oh, champion level boss. That's right. And just a champion bag. Obviously can't wear because it's level 80. Oh no, it scales.
Now I shall break you.
Champion level boss. For a second there was raw candy corn there. I saw it. Back to Bygarth. When I finish this up, I will do the festival daily, and then call it an evening's stream. Not quite finished here yet. Though.
Our resistance may play a role in the rebalance.
I Bygarth.
Exactly. We have to
I have plunged your steel into its heart. Here's your weapon ready to be reforged. Bless the beast's strength and courage. Feel it flowing from the steel. Bit more work to temper the weapon, and ready. You must be busy with hero's work. I'll give it to Air when it's done. And she'll bring it to you when you face Korak.
Bow to me in my progress.
Bow to me in my progress. Yeah, that's probably what happened. Why not? Sure. Pardon me. No, we don't need that. We've got this. Sell my crop. Pardon me. A little bit of the coughs.
Years ago, I won the great
Please forgive me. Please
Still one of
forgive
my
me.
proudest moments.
Pretty please.
Farewell.
I think it's time to face off with Korak and kick his pathetic butt. But I've got to kill a shitload of his pals first. So. Pardon me. Rough day, you know. It was not one of the dailies, the kite baskets. Kite basket supplies. Sometimes the daily for the festival, but not today.
Here is the weapon Bygarth forged. So light, and yet so resilient. A true masterwork. I can't wait to see it in action.
I've never seen its equal. If I close my eyes, I can almost hear the beat of griffin wings.
Korak will fall before you, but first, we must cut through his servants. Garm has sensed corruption here. Be on your guard.
Korak will die. I'll deal the same punishment to all of Jormag's minions.
Keep that confidence, Slayer. Doubt can cripple a hero, but a bold heart will carry you through when doubt grows strong. Go. Garm and I will be right behind you.
Wait, you're going to be behind me? Oh, yeah, checking out my butt. Understandable. Wind shear. Let me put that on auto attack. We've got Griffin Strike, dart forward. We've got Eye of the Storm, fling bolts of lightning around me like crazy. Thundering Throw, and Windshear's Brood. I've got more friends coming up from behind. It's so nice to have friends.
So, the Norn who doubts Jormag has returned. Look upon me now, little one, and see the might of a giant king.
I see nothing more than a creature who sold his soul and his people for power, and was duped into slavery.
I'll tear you in half, and lay the pieces on Jormag's altar. The dragon keeps its bargains. I am undefeatable. The Jotun will rule the Shiver Peaks once more.
I'm invincible! You're a loony.
A fool to challenge the king of the Jotun.
much longer.
He didn't. He did. Kicked his ass. Wish I could have that weapon, but no. I've apparently chosen to give it back. It's not entirely clear to me why. But...
See what became of your leader? This is what the dragon offers. Lies, broken promises, and death.
Korag sold himself for power.
Doopy doop doop doop. Key.
They are beneath us.
See if I can get out of here without getting attacked. Probably not. Did it? Ah. Lol, losers. Different map. Different kite basket supplies. And we're off to Holbrack. See if we can't get a nice shiny. Get these all up in there. Put those away. Consume those. That away. That. There. We got that. Head to the... Nope, not to the bank. Not yet. Because we need to get a black lion chest to use the key on. Because we don't have any. Price on those actually moves up and down rather a lot. It was 81 copper a couple weeks ago. Now they're silver and 15 copper. All right. First things first, because if we did them second, they wouldn't be first. We have an unidentified die. I have all the commons and all the uncommons on this account, but I could get a rare. If not, I'll ship it off to my alt account, and if my alt account has it, it goes into the guild bank. It's a common, so I have it. Ooh, grapevine. That's a nice purple. Reasonable purple. Now, what we can get out of this. We will get a Black Lion statuette, guaranteed. We'll get a Nashblade Zephyrite supply box, guaranteed. Yes? Those are most likely just going to give... they'll automatically give an item that sells for 50 silver to 5 gold. Always give us one of those. Beyond that, probably just this stuff. There's more of these mats here. Into the rares, we've got some decent cosmetics. And in the super rares, we've got stuff we'll never get. We'll get 2 commons. Good ones can be the die packs, always the unlocks. Those are always awesome. In the uncommons, I already got this one. We could get the Jade pack. No, I got that already, didn't I? Yeah, I already got that. So the only things I can get out here are either the Vintage Black Lion Weapon Box, which is a box with hundreds of different possible skins, or one of the uncommons, the Etherbound set. They're a nice looking set. Thought I got one of them. Is it the torch? Pretty sure I got one. I got the Warhorn. That's it. So I got this one already. They're a nice looking set. Not over the top, but very nice looking. Then the rares. Darkwing. I have a couple of these. 1 or 2 of these as well. That was a great sword I had. None. I have the shield skin for 1. And these are another very nice looking set. They both definitely work. And then the super rares, which of course I'll get. It's about a 1 in 10 shot. I'm going to click open. We're looking for is a 5th box to appear here. That'll be an uncommon or better. But most likely we'll get common.
Sweet,
Just common.
sweet treasure.
We got an unlock. Excellent. And 3 more Black Lion statuettes. That's always nice.
It is nice to see you.
Put those away. And oh, give me the let's say the Chak infusion. 10 or 12 grand it's worth, I think. 10 or 12,000 gold. No, that's the 5 gold item. You're guaranteed to get a gold selling item, and that's the best of them, so that's nice. The rest of it is just crafting mats. Let me roll out here and sell for 5
Good
gold.
hunting.
And lastly, the unlock. Is that a wardrobe unlock? Armor. Any armor piece in the game that I don't already have unlocked, be the cosmetic for. Includes backpack unlocks. Lots of nice backpacks.
Yes?
And this will allow us to find it.
Hi.
We will open it up. A cape. Nice. Tempest cape. Very cool. Very nice one. Yeah, that's a real winner. That is a definite and sure winner. Very cool. Very pleased with that. Very nice. Excellent.
Seize the moment.
Seize the moment. I will log out to the character select. Good old Ed Spleen Eater has done his duty for us. Excellent pull out of that. Thank you, Ed, very much. Great work on that. Only commons, but the common was outstanding. Have a good trip to the Mists and enjoy your stay. Let me see real quick. I got a couple of minor chores to take care of, and then I will pop over and take care of the festival daily. First is if you have any of the various nodes that you can get in your home.
It'll fetch a nice price.
Any home nodes. Depending on which ones you've got. I've got a couple that are absolutely worth harvesting every day. That's one of them, actually. Every day it sends me some materials. The sprockets. They sell for like over $1 a piece. You know, worth like a bunch a day. Like 10 a day. The crystal formations. Sell as well, but also are used for crafting. And once per day per account, you can turn 25 of them into a charged quartz crystal, which is used in some high-end crafting stuff. The bandit chest. This one I bought for baubles, for bubble baubles. And if I do every day I mine the baubles out of it, I'll end up ahead in terms of bubble baubles. And I do actually buy a fair amount of stuff out of the festival, with out of the Super Adventure Box Festival. So in a year's
It'll fetch a
time,
nice
if I
price.
log in every day, it'll come out ahead, and then everything after that should be, as we might say, gravy. Also got a couple of nodes in the guild hall. Hit those. The big advantage to that isn't the tier 1 and 2 materials I'm getting, but a relatively frequent hit for obsidian shards out of the mining node. No gathering tools, I beg to differ. And this is the one the ore can give me. Copper, iron, and occasionally anywhere from 1 to 3 obsidian shards. Alright. Next up, another everyday thing I do. Is the simple jumping puzzle in Saitung Province, which gives you between 3 and 6 unknown coins.
Don't get
Or
overconfident.
unusual coins, whatever they are. They're a currency. I'll let them do their thing first. I find trying to do it with somebody else doing it at the exact same time is unpleasant. Daily Saitung Province Taskmaster as well. So I got at least 4 unusual coins. I didn't check the number.
I want that.
And karma. Cool. So we'll now head over to our character that we're doing the festival stuff on. Take care of the festival daily. We'll see what the daily selections are. There are 5 options, and you have to do 3 of them.
You've got gold, right?
Daily festival. Let's see. Participate in the treasure hunt or defeat a champion, right? I defeated a champion. I would need 1 more champion. Yeah. Bundles. Bundles. Well. Race.
I'm not sure about this.
Defeat a boss in the Queen's Gauntlet and watch Nightwrecker. That's not great.
Let me show you my stuff.
Let's see the color of your coin.
Oh, this is one of them. Do a race.
You break it, I break you.
Or time trial.
Can I help you?
Not one of my better performances. The other guy ahead of me is doing better than I am. He was, but not anymore. Aha! I have crushed my competition. I cannot be defeated by such mortals. 1:36. That's within 2 seconds of my best time ever.
I can't help but notice you're missing your little lightning experiment. There wasn't.
That's 0, I think, to break out.
Thermal release complete.
Phew, boy. Wow, I always love a thermal release, man.
Except mine.
The gauntlet.
In the future, you should better heed the power.
Gladiator, that's the upstairs part. So we will head over to the Crown Pavilion. But I don't think I'm going to be able to finish the daily because it's about an hour until the necessary event shows up. Which sucks, but it's the way it is. But I can get the second of the things taken care of here by defeating one of the gauntlet bosses. There's like 20 or something different bosses in increasing difficulty that you can fight one-on-one. Somebody fighting over there. Looks like it's just one person over here.
I'm selling.
I'd like to challenge you first here. Let's go with Helmy. My armor is reinforced.
You've got gold, right?
Let me at him. So as soon as they finish up, they're fighting a definitely higher tier bosses, as you can tell by the fact that the entire goddamn floor is exploding.
Our challenger better wrap things up quick. We have a new challenger.
Success.
You know this superstar by now. Let's hear it.
Heat level's critical.
Oh.
Disengaging hollow projector. Heat levels stabilized.
I'll head back and drop myself off at Labyrinthine Cliffs.
Is worth fighting for.
And call it an evening, as it's, like I said, basically an hour until the treasure hunt event comes up. And that's the last thing I need for the daily. Every 2 hours on the 35 minutes. So I want to thank you guys for hanging with me tonight. Tomorrow I expect I'll be back at the usual time. Whoops. 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Wow. 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern. Probably with more of the RPG that I've been playing. Oh, it's the Dancing Char. Although they're not dancing yet. It may be you have to be in the map when they start dancing. I think someone said that. To see them dancing. Basically, you have to get the notification in the map when they start dancing. Yeah. So, I'll be back tomorrow, probably with more of the RPG I've been playing. What is it? Enclosed, Entrapped, and something. It's actually pretty good. I'm enjoying it. But that's going to do it for tonight. I hope you had a little bit of fun. hopefully you'll see me soon. I'll be back at the usual time tomorrow. Same bat time, same bat channel. Trying to set a reachable goal for you, my friends. As always, hope the rest of your week doesn't suck. I'll catch you next time. And ciao for now. Night, guys.